So I know I actually said that I really didn't want to talk about anything else. Well, I couldn't think of anything else to talk about. I actually just remembered. While training off screen for a while, this happened. Yeah, I have no idea what caused that, and if you guys can tell me what you think happened, I would like to know. It kind of worried me when I saw the screen do that, and I just plugged the thing into record just because the audio. It played an audio track that we actually it played like a bunch of jumbled up audio tracks together, but I could distinguish one, and it's one that is event locked. We'll be going over that event later, but I don't know, just it was very strange. If you guys know what happened, please tell me. I got worried because again, this was a game cartridge we got from GameStop, so it might have been messed with prior. So I don't know if that could have been a cause from it. But if you guys know what happened, please let me know. I got a bit worried, and I'm glad that that same glitch did not happen during the Elite Four run. That's really all I wanted to say. Just I thought of that actually after a split second after I stopped the recording and exited out of being the league. I realized, oh crap, there was that one thing I wanted to talk about, and well, here I am, just me, you guys on the title screen. See you guys next time in HeartGold, for real this time. Hello everybody, Maxis here, and welcome back to Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Last time, we made our way through Victory Road, having a final battle with our rival before making our way to Pokemon League atop the Indigo Plateau. Off-screen, I've decided to go and get some extra preparations. I've deleted some of those HM moves off my team to make way for the movesets I want to have for the final battles. I went to the Goldenrod department store and picked up a TM flash cannon from the Goldenrod lottery. I want to teach this to Flood. It's not going to be the best, but I'd rather have this in place of Twister. Twister has been useful, but I don't know, it's just I have Dragon Pulse now, and I'd rather have another special attack if something, say, resists water. Excuse me. Say if something resists water or resists dragon, but is more damaged by steel. Also, I just like the move Flash Cannon in general. I've made some extra preparations on the team. Firestorm largely has remained unchanged. Moveset's the same, only the charcoal is the same. Godzilla, I just deleted Rock Smash because there's a move it's going to be getting in a couple levels that it may or may not get that I do want to have on it, so I just deleted Rock Smash. Callion, of course, has remained the same since Chuck's Gym. Megalon, I decided to get rid of close combat and give it Aerial Ace. There's a fight where you're going to want guaranteed hit moves for, and Megalon has Aerial Ace, which is a very good move for that fight in particular. Flood, of course, as we just saw, its movesets, Surf, Flash Cannon, Hydro Pump, and Dragon Pulse. It's going to be our special attacker and also water damage. And Lanayru. I deleted Strength, and I was thinking about maybe I should give it Fire Punch for some stuff against, say, grass types or various bug types, but I just decided Thunder Wave would be a better move to have just to paralyze any annoying Pokemon. We didn't get the move I wanted to have on it. If I had held off evolving Mareep for a while, I would have gotten Power Gem. That was the move I wanted to have on Lanayru. I ultimately decided it wasn't really worth the slog of having just a Mareep on my team for that long, and I'm glad that, and with everything Lanayru has done for the team, I'm glad I evolved early on. We would not have been able to be clear without Lanayru. So I was willing to give up Power Gem for a while to have that. I've also made preparations in items. I recommend you stock up on Hyper Potions. Not really max potions, I've just gotten those from either the Pokewalker or just finding them in the field. A large number of revives, and full heals. Ethers, excuse me. Ethers, elixirs, max elixirs, and max ethers are going to be useful. If you head to the herb shop, the herb lady in Goldenrod City, I believe she's there on Sunday, you can buy revival herbs or other medicinal herbs. The revival herb costs a little less than double a revive, however it fully heals a fainted Pokemon. The very bitter part of it means that it will decrease happiness with a Pokemon if it's fed to it, though most Pokemon don't really have any reason to be bothered by lowering friendship unless you're using, say, Return or have a Pokemon that evolves by friendship, or you're trying to get a special move that you need high friendship for. This is why I'm probably not going to be using these on Flood, as I want Draco Meteor. With all those preparations done, it's time to head up to the Pokemon League and have our showdown with the Elite Four. Once you enter this door, you will be facing one of the Elite Four. They are really tough. You cannot exit once you enter. Are you ready? Be courageous and go for it. What we have is a gauntlet of 5 battles. The Elite Four and then the Champion. You cannot use the Pokemon Center to heal your team, which is why I recommend you stock up on those items. PP draining is definitely a problem with these battles. These battles are not necessarily tough in my opinion in some cases. There are some that are, there are some that aren't, but PP is definitely a problem in some cases. I recommend conserving PP if possible, so you can conserve your stronger moves for something that you might have difficulty on down the line. As we've seen, the door is closed. We have to go forward. First up, welcome to the Pokemon League. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Will. I have trained all around the world, making my Psychic-type Pokemon powerful. And at last, I have been accepted into the Elite Four. I can only keep getting better. Losing is not an option. Both for you and for me, battle Elite Four Will. As he said, he's a trainer of Psychic types. Send out Xatu. Starting off, Xatu is level 40, ability is Synchronize. Moves are U-Turn, Me First, Confuse Ray, and Psychic. This is not very threatening. Even if I was level 40 like him, it wouldn't be that difficult just because it doesn't have many offensive moves that are beneficial to it aside from Psychic. And it doesn't have the best special attack stat, so not exactly the most threatening Pokemon. Dark types, if you have them, will completely wall it out aside from U-Turn, and it's not much of a physical attack. But up next is his Slowbro. Lanayru, your time. Slowbro. It's going to be level 41. Ability is Own Tempo. Moves are Curse, Amnesia, Water Pulse, and Psychic. Amnesia is kinda devastating. If it can get that off, it can boost its special defense and become a lot more difficult to take down. It is a wall, and that definitely adds to its walling abilities. Thankfully, Lanayru was able to take it out in one hit. Water Pulse is kind of annoying if it gets that confusion chance off, and Psychic is powerful as well. Curse, not really much a physical attacker because it has no physical moves, so you just have to worry about its physical defense getting buffed. Then he has Jinx. Godzilla, you're up. And his Jinx. Moves are Lovely Kiss, Double Slap, Ice Punch, and Psychic. Really not that scary aside from Psychic. Ice Punch is a physical move in this game, and it doesn't have much of a physical attack stat. Alright, that's... Oh, come on! Really? You're gonna do that to me, game? Come on, don't do this to me, game. No! No! Godzilla, no! Alright. Alright. Callion, take it down. Oh, I said Jinx wasn't gonna be hard now. I'll this Pokemon too. I should learn to just keep my mouth shut. Alright, let's see how much Ice Punch does. We are a wall and you don't have much physical attack. Yeah, that's really not a whole lot for a super effective move. I think you do kind of have a bit of special defense, even though you're kind of a glass cannon. That's not good. Well, let's just do an Ancient Power standoff. Actually, if this freezes, I'm gonna be so annoyed, or it gets a critical. Okay, good. Yeah, I might switch out unless I get the stats buff. Come on. Yes, that's buff. Called it. Special attack, special defense, and everything else. Take it down with nature power. What? You're still faster than me. How? Yes. Oh, that was so good. Tank the hit. Nice. Come on. Yes. That was a bit more difficult than I expected. I thought Jinx was going to be probably the easiest member of the team to take down. Next up is Executor. Megalon, you're on. Executor, level 41, Chlorophyll for its ability. Moves are Reflect, Hypnosis, Egg Bomb, and Psychic. Aside from Psychic, like the rest of his team, his moves aren't that threatening. Hypnosis is kind of inaccurate, and Egg Bomb is a physical normal attack. I'm going for Reflect boosts the team's physical defense, which that kind of is annoying for me because I am mostly physical oriented with my moves on most of my better Pokemon. But if I get a critical with Megas, it'll actually just go straight through that. Oh wait, I could have gone for Brick Break and completely remove the barrier. Actually, I think I'm going to go for that right now because you're probably going to go for the Mac. Yep. Every member of the Elite Four has 2 full restores, and they will use them if you get into the red. But shatter that barrier. That is a side effect of Brick Break. Let's go for another Night Slash. Can I crit this time? Come on, crit, crit, crit. Dang! Alright, and why are you going for Reflect again? And you don't use another full restore. Did they not use 2 full restores on one Pokemon? Interesting. Critical, of course. Well, I mean, either way, the barrier would have been not up to the last Pokemon. Good experience. Finally, his last Pokemon, Xatu. Well, Flood hasn't gotten a time in this battle yet. His last Xatu is not just a clone of his first one. This is level 42. Ability is Early Bird. Held item is a Citrus Berry. We Psychics don't give up when we're down to the last Pokemon. That's what makes us so formidable. I mean, you guys were formidable in Gen 1. Let's go for Hydro Pump. Its moves are Confuse Ray, Ominous Wind, Aerial Ace, and Psychic. This one is a bit more powerful than the last one just because it has better moves and it survived a Hydro Pump. Dang. Alright, I am not confident that I can take it down with another Hydro Pump just because I don't want to rely on those accuracy. I'm going to go for Dragon Pulse. There we go. That is a good Dragon Pulse. I like the animation of that. It's just beam of energy. And I like it. And Will is down. Not the hardest fight, but I don't know, I enjoyed it. I can't believe it. And good money for that victory. Do you have the amulet coin on? Even though I was defeated, I won't change my course. I'll continue battling until I stand above all trainers. Now move on and experience the true ferocity of the Elite Four. I'm gonna check, do we have the amulet coin on any of our Pokemon? I don't think we do. Oh yeah, we do. We do on Callian, of course. Okay, I was wondering, that was a lot of money. Yeah, these guys are great for grinding for money. So, up next we have the member of the Elite Four. I'm just quickly gonna heal. I'll be back when I finish. And back. Up next, Alright, I don't remember exactly what he leads off with, so... Wait, no, I think I actually do remember what it is. I want Firestorm in the lead for this. I want Firestorm in the lead. Next challenge in the Elite Four. Waha! I am Koga of the Elite Four. I live in the shadows, a ninja. My intricate style will confound and destroy you. Confusion, sleep, poison. Prepare to be the victim of my sinister techniques. Waha! Pokemon are not merely about brute force. You shall see soon enough. Battle Koga. As he already revealed his strategy, inflicting status. Be prepared for that. It will get very annoying. Ariados. Okay, that's not what I expected. This is the battle I wanted to have those guaranteed hit moves for. I want Megalon out front with this. I don't want to use Firestorm right now. I want Firestorm saved for one particular member of his team. Poison Jab. Alright. Come on, don't. Good. Aerial Ace. Yeah, this is why I wanted Aerial Ace, because not only is it super effective against Bug-type Pokemon, but it also doesn't Spider Web. Ariados' signature move. That's not good. His Ariados is level 40, Insomnia for its ability, Spider Web, a Baton Pass, Giga Drain, and Poison Jab that we've already seen. Spider Web will Spider Web will lower the speed of any Pokemon that switches out. So that is, unless they have Levitate for their ability or are Flying type. So that is a bit annoying. Crobat. Alright. Well, thankfully Lanayru is not the fastest Pokemon out there. I want him for this, just because Crobat's gonna be annoying. Crobat is his ace. Level 40, Inner Focus for its ability, so it cannot be flinched. Held item is a Citrus Berry. Its moves are Wing Attack, Quick Attack, Double Team, and Poison Fang. His main strategy, as you're seeing now, Evasion. This is why you want those guaranteed hit moves. Oh no, Spider Web. I'm thinking of Sticky Web. Spider Web prevents switching out. Can't believe I forgot about that. And his strategy did not work. Yeah, Crobat is one of the fastest Pokemon you're going to be finding in this game, so it's not likely you're going to outspeed it. That's why his Double Team strategy works very well. He will reliably go first, set up that Double Team, and just try to make your life annoying. Forretress. This is what I was wondering about going out first. Forretress is level 43. Bug Steel, so its only weakness is to fire, but it's a double weakness. Sturdy for its ability, so it cannot be hit by one-hit KOs. Well, cannot be knocked out by one-hit KOs. Its moves are Swift, Explosion, Protect, and Toxic Spikes. This thing is meant to entry hazard set up, and then start with Toxic Spikes so your Pokemon get poisoned while switching in, though, thankfully, its double weakness to fire made it quite burnable. Yeah, the Elite Four, not like the most difficult opponents to go up against. But now he's sending in Muck. This is something I am a bit worried about. You're not counting for that. I want physical attacks for this just because I know what Muck does. This is the only non-ace Pokemon in the Elite Four to have a held item. Its held item is the Black Sludge. Restores HP to Pokemon that are poison type, damages Pokemon that aren't poison type. Sticky Hold is its ability, so you're not going to be able to knock it off or steal it. Its moves are Gunk Shot, Minimize, Screech, and Toxic. Thankfully, it didn't hit us with an attack yet, and Toxic, I believe from poison types, is always going to hit. Yeah, Muck is tanky. So it's a Gunk Shot, and it missed. Alright. There goes the Black Sludge. Alright, I'm pretty sure if I use Dig again, he won't heal. Good. Yeah. His Muck is a bit annoying, and I kind of find it more difficult to beat than his Crobat. His Crobat's just a glass cannon that's meant to first his evasion setup. But his Muck puts up a bit more of a fight just because it actually can take hits decently well. Come on, come on. Yes! So glad I didn't get that Gunk Shot off. That's a physical poison attack that is really strong and has a good chance to inflict poison. Megalon leveled up. Venomoth, last Pokemon. Alright, let's Callion, you're up. You haven't had much to do. I mean, you had that one fight against Jinx, which you kind of Major League clutched. But, nah, I think you should have your time against Venomoth. One Pokemon left. Ha ha ha, I've been counting this from the very beginning. Extrasensory. Toxic. Thankfully, this is not the generation where I double resist Bug and am weak to poison, as I said a few times before. So, let's go for Extrasensory. Remember, Venomoth is kind of glassy. Its ability is Shield Dust, so it prevents the side effects of moves from happening against it. Its moves are Psychic, Gust, Supersonic, and Toxic. Oof! I love that line, just oof. This is silly. And I'm a special wall, so that's not going to do much to me. Come on. Wow, okay, that was a critical. That was why it did so much. Yeah, this Venomoth is interesting, and like, Venomoth is just an interesting bug type in general, in my opinion. It's kind of one of those bugs I felt like Butterfree from Generation 1 that I think was meant to be a poison, not meant to be a bug psychic type, just because they get psychic moves, and sorry about that. Ah, you've proven yourself. And there's a lot of money for winning. I subject you to everything I could muster, but my efforts failed. I must hone my skills, go on to the next room, and put your abilities to the test. Well, I think that we're gonna call it for the video right now. We beat half of the Elite Four, and I don't want to just have one video literally be just the Elite Four sweep, because not to kind of spoil anything, the Elite Four really aren't that difficult. Even if I was at the same level as them, they wouldn't be too big of a challenge. It's mostly just the last member of the Elite Four that is a challenge. That is why I say get leveled up to around the levels I am, just because that fight is legitimately hard because of the levels and the stats at play. The level range for the Elite Four is 10 levels. Starting out at level 40, the last is level 50. So if you're going to be prepared for the final battle, you're going to be over-leveled for the first couple ones, and if you're prepared for the first battle, you're going to be massively under-leveled for the rest of it. It's kind of a problem. That's why the levels you're at, there's this huge gap, and you'll see what I mean when we get into the next videos. So, end it off here. We will continue on next time with the next member of the Elite Four. See you guys then.